Happy morning to all of you. Welcome to all of you in Shri Ganesh online lecture series. My name is Mr. Khadangle Pankaj. I am your EVS teacher. I am teaching you EVS second. We have started our chapter work of the cells. From this chapter we have completed 3.34 points. Which were those points? So see, which points we have completed? Sri Chakradhar Swami, Sant Namdev, Sant Dhaneshwar and Sant Eknath. These points we have completed. So we'll just take one revision of 2 minutes. So in this revision I am going to ask you some questions. So first, Sri Chakradhar Swami. Okay. So who can tell me his native place? What was the native place of Sri Chakradhar Swami? What was the native place of Sri Chakradhar Swami? Yes, very good. Sri Chakradhar Swami's native place was Gujarat. He was a prince of Gujarat. But he left all those things and he came to Maharashtra. He took a round in Maharashtra and he gave a talk to people about equality. Very good. Then Sri Chakradhar Swami's life incidents are written in a book. What is the name of that book? Who can tell? What is the name of that book where Sri Chakradhar Swami's life events are mentioned? Yes, who can? Are you sitting at home? Yes. Very good. Then tell me answer. Come on. What is the answer? Very good. Leela Charitra. Very good. And Sri Chakradhar Swami used to give equal treatment to men and women. So many people were his followers. So those people's one sect he has prepared. One sect was there. So which was that sect? Who can tell me? Come on, think. Which sect it was? Very good. It was Mahanubhav sect. Understood? Very good. That means you are doing study at home. Very good. So see, next one, Sant Namdev. Now, who can tell me Sant Namdev's native place or where does he belongs? Who can tell? See, here one trick is there in Sant Namdev only. How to find out? Sant Namdev's native place is Narsi. What? Narsi. See, what is trick here? How to keep in mind? Sant Namdev belongs to Narsi village. In Namdev here what is there? N. And in Narsi what is there? N. Correct? So both the places starting letter is N. So Namdev, Narsi. Like this we can keep in mind. Understood? Very good. And Sant Namdev was great devotee of God. Which God? Vittal. Very good. Then Sant Dhaneshwar. Where does Sant Dhaneshwar belongs? Come on. What is his village name? Very good. Apega. Good. Apega. Then who can tell me Sant Dhaneshwar's two brothers' name? His two brothers. Sopandev and Nivruttinath. Very good. And what was the sister's name? Who can tell? Muktabai. Very good. So like this there were 4 brothers and sisters. Yes? And now Sant Eknath. Who can tell me Sant Eknath's native place? Yesterday only we have learned. Sant Eknath. Who can tell me his native place? Paitan. Very good. Sant Eknath belongs to Paitan. Very good. So like this you have to keep in mind. Okay? Today again we are going to revise it. Sri Chakravarti Swami belongs to Gujarat. Sant Namdev, Narsi village. Sant Jnaneshwar, Apegaon. And Sant Eknath, Paithan. Understood? Very good. So now we are going to learn about Sant Tukaram. Okay? So we'll start new point. Sant Tukaram. Do you know Sant Tukaram? Have you seen his picture? Yes. Okay. And one more question remains. Sant Eknath. Which type of song Sant Eknath has written? Which type of song Sant Eknath has written? Yesterday I told you to ask your grandmother, grandfather. Did you ask them? Okay. So, which religious songs were there? Abhangas, Ovid and Bharut. Very good. And yesterday I told you one hard word. Dumb. Dumb means what? Unable to speak. And this word is used for animals. Dumb animals. Means those animals are not able to speak. Those are called dumb animals. Okay? So see, we'll proceed to next point. Sant Tukaram. Sant Tukaram. Do you want to see his picture? Okay. So open your books page number 5. All have opened it? Okay. And those that don't have books, they will see in their mobile and purchase books as early as possible. See, this one is Sant Tukaram. See in this picture what you can see? Yes, Sant Tukaram is here. And which is this person? Can you guess? Very good. Shivaji Maharaj. So see, he used to sing songs, kirtans, and Shivaji Maharaj used to listen it. Did you get? So see, so interesting information we are going to learn about Sant Tukaram. So, put your index finger. Which is your index finger? This one. Very good. So put your index finger on line. Did you find this word? Color word? Sant Tukaram? Yes. So put your index finger there. First of all, we are going to do loud reading. Loud reading is very important. Because of this, you will understand pronunciation of each and every word. Okay? And while reading, if you found that this one is difficult word, so you can underline it and you can ask me. Okay? So see, Sant Tukaram, two great saints, Tukaram and Ramdas, lived in Shivaji's time. These two great saints were there. Saints means is plural form of Sant. Okay? Two great saints, Tukaram and Ramdas, lived in Shivaji's time. Tukaram came from Dehu near Pune. He owned a farm and also a grocery shop. His forefathers used to lend money to the needy people. But, turn your page number now 6. But Tukaram drowned in the river Indrayani. All the record of loan papers he had, thus giving relief to many. He would go to the neighboring hill and sing songs in praise of God Vitthal. On the 11th day, Ekadashi of the month of Ashad and Kartik, he would go to Pandharpur. He wrote devotional songs, abhangas and performed kirtans. Thousands flocked to listen to him. Shivaji Maharaj also attended his kirtans. Sant Tukaram preached to the people about the virtues of piety, forgiveness and peace of mind. He also gave them a message, the message of equality. He alone is a saint, and God dwells with him who calls the weak and the downtrodden as his own. He impressed this truth on the minds of the people. He made them think people accept him as a great religious leader and showered their praise on him. Even today, pay attention, okay? Even today, all over Maharashtra, we hear people proclaiming Gyanba Tukaram, the names of two great saints. Sant Jnaneshwar is called Gyanba. Also, even today, Tukaram Gatha is read in every household. Okay? So see, what is told about Sant Tukaram now? Two great saints, Tukaram and Ramdas. See, Tukaram and another one is Ramdas. These two great saints were there. Live in Shivaji Maharaj's time. At the time of Shivaji Maharaj, these two great saints were there. The time of Shivaji Maharaj. Which saints were there? These two, Tukaram and Ramdas. These two great saints were there at the time of Shivaji Maharaj. Okay? So see, Tukaram came from Dehu. This Tukaram Maharaj came from Dehu. Where it is Dehu? Near Pune. Dehu is near Pune. So Tukaram Maharaj came from Dehu. All are able to see on board? See, Tukaram Maharaj came from Dehu. Dehu is near to Pune. And he owned a farm and also a grocery shop. Own means his own. Means his own property it is. Okay? So he owned a farm and also grocery shop. Means in his property his farm was there and grocery shop was there. Do you know grocery shop? In your village 2-3 grocery shops are there. Which are what we used to purchase from that? Sugar, again tea powder, groundnuts, very good, oil, very good. So like these things, that shop is called grocery shop. So what was his property? His farm and grocery shop. His forefathers used to lend money. Forefathers means his parents, his father, grandfather, his father, like this. Those people are called forefathers. So, what is meant by lend? To lend. To lend. Lend means loan. In the form of money. See, to lend means loan in the form of money. Okay? So see, his forefathers used to lend money to needy people. Those needy people are there. For them, they used to give money as a loan. How we used to take loan from bank now? Yes, do you know? Yes. So we used to take loan from bank. So like this, at that time banks were not there. So those people were rich. Do you know rich and poor? Yes. So those people were rich. They used to give money in the form of loan to poor people or those they are needy people. So like this, it was the business of his forefathers. Whose forefathers? Santa Tukaram. And what is Santa Tukaram's property? Farm and grocery shop. So see, but what he did? But Tukaram drawn. But Tukaram drowned in the river Indrayani all the record of loan papers he had, thus giving relief to many. But what this Tukaram did? Whatever papers he got, loan papers, which loan is given to people. See, suppose this one is forefather. See, suppose this is old person. Okay, what he did? He gave loan to many people. Like this. These are poor people and needy people. So loan is given to them, and to as security, we used to take some papers from them. In written form, we used to take some papers, and those papers are called loan papers. Okay, so these papers are with his forefather, and when he gave his property to his children, so Santa Tukaram got some of the part of these loan papers. He got some of his part of his father's property. He got some part, but what he did? He took all those papers and he went to Indrayani river. Where he went? To Indrayani river. Like this, it is called river. R-I-V-E-R, river. He went to Indrayani river and he drowned all those papers in the river. All these papers were thrown into the water of river. All those papers he thrown in the river's water. So what happened? All papers were thrown. So he don't have any security proof to take that loan return. Correct? If he don't have any proof, so these people will give that loan return? No. So that means if he will throw those papers, these people, there is no need to pay money to Santa Tukaram again. Okay? So he thrown all those papers in the river to give relief to these poor people. Okay? So see, like this. You understand in which river he thrown? Indrayani. You have to keep it in mind. In question answer it may ask. Okay? So, see next what he told? He would go to neighboring hill and sing songs. Neighboring hill is those hills are near to his village. Those are neighboring hills. Do you know neighbors? Suppose now what will take? Sarthak. Sarthak's name I like to take. Sarthak period. Okay? Sarthak. This one is Sarthak's house. Okay? And another one is here Harshvardhan Chaudhary. Here it is Harshvardhan's house. Harshvardhan and Sarthak. These two houses are there. So Sarthak's neighbor is Harshvardhan and Harshvardhan's neighbor is Sarthak. So those houses are near. Those are called neighbors. Those people live near. Those are called neighbors. Okay. So like this, neighboring hills. Those hills are near to his village. Those are called neighboring hills. This one is just example. Okay. So now, what is Sant Tukaram used to do? He used to go in those neighboring hills and sing songs. Which type of songs? Abhangas. He used to sing Abhanga in the praise of Vitthal. Okay, so see. He would go to the neighboring hill and sing songs in the praise of God Vitthal. On the 11th day, Ekadashi of the month of Ashad. Ashad month. Ashad Ekadashi, do you know? Yes. On the 11th day of Ashad, Ekadashi of the month of Ashad and Kartik, he would go to Pandharpur. Where he goes? He goes to Pandharpur. He wrote devotional songs. He wrote some devotional songs. Which are those? Abhangas, and perform kirtans. And he wrote some devotional songs like Abhangas. And he performed kirtans. And he used to perform kirtans. Okay? Do you understand this much? Very good. So, in today's lecture, what we have to keep in mind, see, our paragraph is not completed, but time is over. So, we will wind up here now. So, see, what we have to keep in mind, Sant Tukaram, the time of Shivaji Maharaj. Two saints were there, Sant Tukaram and Sant Ramdas. So, Sant Tukaram belongs to Dehu, near Pune. Okay? And what did whatever his loan papers were there, all those papers he drawn in the Indrayani river. Which river? Indrayani river. Here we had drawn Indrayani river to give relief to poor people.